Hospitality Tech Show, day one with Ellie Twice-Baked Market Man, David Market Man. Hello.
Hi, are you?
Hello. We're just going to have a quick chat about what Market Man is. Most people know what Market Man is, to be fair, but why we would need Market Man, the benefits of it over everyone else, and anything new that might be happening. So it's a,
Well, I'm not biased or anything like that, but we're still the world's leading inventory management solution.
I agree.
Stop that.
Yeah, no, not really.
and I think you've got the integrations into the majority of POS, right? So
yeah, absolutely. All the real heavy hitters, all the point of sale solutions out there that actually provide meaningful solutions, we integrate with.
Nice. And then what stand are you on? You're on
E86.
E86. So E86, this should, if I can post it today, then, or at least later on today, then people can see where you are. But come check out Market Man.
Come and grab a lip balm.
Come and grab a lip balm. Anything new that happening? Is anything new happening that you can share? Is there like any sneak peeks?
Yeah, we're working on some really cool AI features. We've got suggestive ordering, which is now live and available. That really helpful. Looks back at your historic usage, forecast your sales out, and forecast your orders out.
Amazing. So AI coming. Oh, AI's here.
We're trialing.
Is it here?
We're trialing it.
Amazing.
With a couple of customers.
Okay, speak to your account manager and get them to enable it, right? That's all it is. Awesome. All right, guys. Wave goodbye. Thank day one, second interview with Amy from Airship, and she's wearing the lovely purple. Representing the purple, and she's going to tell me a bit more about the purple, a bit more about the new features, and then maybe something new you can share, because I like doing little new stuff. So
absolutely.
Why the purple?
Purple came from our Atmosphere release, so we've actually just released a whole suite of new features, and we decided we'd go with purple instead of pink. So that's what we are now.
Are you going to petition the lightning bolt to be in the logo forevermore?
Well, it's going to stay there for a little while, and then it is going back to the original S. But I really like it.
Yeah, I'm going to petition to keep it because it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Tell me about the new features.
So Flight Assist AI is our main feature. So actually Dan is giving a chat at 11:30 tomorrow about it. It's going to be amazing. It's actually our AI assistant on your Airship account. So all of your team can actually ask the AI assistant a question and it will throw back data at them. For example, tell me everyone who booked last Christmas for 6 people or more, and I want to send them an email. Boom. In an instant, it'll be up. You've got a brand new targeted campaign, audience segmentation with literally a click of pressing enter.
So that basically creates a segment for you.
Exactly. And then immediately says, would you like to send an email? You click send an email, done.
Amazing. And then let's talk a little about feedback. That's quite new.
It is. So feedback is our module. It is a really lovely, simplistic feedback tool. You can collect comments, you can collect your drinks, service and food score out of stars, and also your GSS score. You can do, obviously with Airship, with automated emails, you can do an automated post-visit email, and then all of your feedback gets stored in Airship, and you can actually do it against, you can see per location. So inspires a little bit of competition between your GMs on who's doing best.
And then you can do the automation piece as well?
Absolutely, so you can feed it straight in. And the really nice thing about Airship feedback is it's not just going to your lead booker, it's going to anyone who's doing Wi-Fi and anyone who's doing, and anyone who's done a toggle voucher as well. So it's a really nice way of collecting as much data as possible.
Amazing. Okay, we'll say goodbye, and we'll see. I'll make sure and put a little note about Dan's. What time is it tomorrow?
11:30 tomorrow.
11:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, this is Adam at the Pepper stand, which used to be Pepper HQ, but now it's just shortened to Pepper, right?
Yeah, it's classier.
I agree. So this is Paisley from Pepper. Say hello. There you go.
Hello.
There you go. Great. We're going to talk about Pepper, learn about loyalty conversion, learn more about the product and what else it does. So tell me a little bit about Pepper.
I mean, we're an all-around loyalty app. We do white label apps, so all these clients, we work with them directly. You can do ordering delivery, so we do order ahead, delivery, and a lot of loyalty. So we do points and scanning.
And then obviously direct integrations into all the POS?
Yes, into most all of the POS, yeah.
Amazing. And then so it makes it like frictionless, right?
Absolutely. It's very easy to set up and it takes, just a short few weeks, and it's always a beautiful app.
And then the conversion, how are you finding it for customers on the conversion? Because obviously some people trying to get loyalty, it's difficult to get people over it. How are you finding it when people sign up or new customers come in on that conversion side? Because we do Wi-Fi, right? We plug into different platforms, we feed in, but the loyalty pieces we find really important, because if you can convert that person into loyalty, they're yours forevermore.
Oh, yeah. So it's very easy. We're always right with them. It's very collaborative. It's a very good step-by-step system, and it's been pretty effortless. We have a lot of people that are really experienced, what they know how to do, and our clients are always, really helpful with answering any questions, and we're a really good team.
Awesome. And then for the like, how is it on the like one touch for a customer? Can you talk through how that journey works?
So yeah, for our one,
Sorry, as in if I'm the customer, so not as in like the business.
Okay.
Sorry, because then people don't care about how the business was. It might, but yeah, how if a customer visited one of your clients, say Lane, for example, or Daisy Greens, then they go in. What's that journey like? Is it QR code? Is it QR code, or was it like?
Yeah, so you can get a QR code and download the app, and you just have a really simple sign on. So some of us do single sign on, depending on how you like to have the app set up. And then you're in the loyalty program, so you can start earning the second you get the app, and you can order. You build a loyalty profile, and everything is there for you.
Nice. And then CRM is built into that as well, right?
Yes, CRM is built in there.
So then you can start building triggers.
Absolutely. You can be triggered if you're like me, and I always get the same thing at my coffee shop. You can get alerted that, hey, come in and get your 5th coffee for free. We do all of that. So there's a lot of personalization for marketing, and a lot of our customers seem to really enjoy it.
Awesome. Okay, this is Pepper. Say goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm being filmed.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Adam.
Hello, Valerie.
This is day one at the Hospitality Tech Live. We have a welcome back to the Hospitality Tech Show with Centegra. You can see here. This is John from Centegra. Say hello.
Hello, Adam. Hello.
And John is what is your title now?
I'm now the Chief Revenue Officer.
Chief Revenue Officer. Amazing. And John's going to tell us a little bit more about Centegra first, and then talk about this amazing thing behind me, which I'm going to show you a little demo of because it's freaking awesome because I've tested it. So tell me more about Centegra.
When is this going out, by the way?
Whenever you want.
Yeah,
couple of days.
Couple of days. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you will have ignored the fact that I will have done a talk tomorrow about the single pane of glass. What is Centegra? We're a company we've been going for 20 years. We supply systems to. So I should look at the camera, shouldn't I? This is so not. This is so not rehearsed. You can tell this is not rehearsed. We've been supplying the likes of Leon, Coco de Mama for 20 years. We do all of their back-end systems, all of their integrations, all their menu management, kitchen management systems, inventory, live-by-live granular checks. I can go on and on, but I know that you've got other bits to speak to. So
Yeah, that's all. I've seen the system. It's a pretty beefy back end, but there's new stuff happening, right?
There's lots of new stuff. We're launching our kiosk here at the show. Look over there. You will not see any of the camera.
I'll,
over there.
there you go. There it is.
Behind Adam's shoulder, although it's not working right at the moment, we have the latest ELO Touch all-in-one. Says payment device in the screen. Exactly. See,
credit
you
card
see that he
machine.
was
I like
really
that. I
really
like
impressed
that.
with that. No credit card machines. But we've also got the mask in for grab and grow, grab and go side of things. So basically, you come in.
So, hold on. I'm just gonna move this. I'm gonna go behind the camera, and we're gonna do a little thing so we can see. Go on, go for it.
So we get some items, we put them on the screen. That's it, not a banana. It's going to see what's going on the screen. Right, that is not a banana. We're going to put stuff over here. So Adam, move over here. We can put over there. Oh, hang on. It's even recognised that I've got hands on there. It's that sensitive. It knows that my hands are in there. We can see what's in there. If I don't want the Diet Coke, I then take the Diet Coke off. And then from there, it'll recognise that. And basically, you tap and go. So there's no pressing. There's no, I want to pay. We're calling it post-kiosk. It's quicker than a kiosk.
I think that's freaking awesome, by the way, and also very quick. Even for corporates as well, right? It's just straight out and go.
I can't tell you who I've been talking to, but we've been talking to some really interesting people that have really been loving it.
It's amazing. Okay, well, this is so you're on the show tomorrow. You're talking.
12:15 in Theatre 8 on Theatre 8. So I'm looking at the title of our stand. It's the single pane of glass and putting the user at the heart of every transaction. Basically, let's remember everybody.
Yeah.
Users. Do you know what a user is, Adam?
No.
Come along to my talk tomorrow, and you'll find out. Basically,
come along. I'll try and get this out today. So then people can see.
Yeah. There's lots of different types of users. We forget about some of them.
Always.
So we need to remember them all the time. Make it nice and easy, simple, reliable.
I like that. Amazing. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Amazing.
Okay. I just want to say, can I swear on this?
Yeah, you can tell me
What the fuck is this? Store Kit, Angus Jackson and your team. Why are you leaving this shit on my stand? But
Mad Egg's one of our clients as well. Yay!
yeah, there you go. Apparently, I've become the lost and found of Hospitality Tech merch.
If you saw down here, you can see the merch. If you want any spare merch from other people.
Anyway, hello.
Hi, nice to see you.
Yeah. Have you been on stage?
No, I was helping William Connors,
Right, okay.
and I said to him, "Do you actually need me?" And he's like, "No, you're all right. It's fine." So
William of now Wingstop. William,
Yes.
William of Wingstop sounds like
William, yes, he's doing a lot of Wingstop.
yeah.
He and then I was had a shout out from Tommy Honest, and
Oh, yes, I saw it. Yeah, I love him.
and,
Did he go well?
it went really well.
Yeah.
And I put this fan forward, and he said my name. He shouted me out, and I
Why
was
haven't you got
looking
two
at my phone.
mics? By now, you should have two mics.
I have two mics, but not everyone speaks quickly as me.
Right. Okay.
So some people
I
take a
do.
breath.
I'm a
and-
challenge.
Yeah, so this is gonna have to go into my Adobe podcast.
What do you want to know? I'm here in my little
Hi,
house.
hi. So okay, so should we start? Should we
Yeah,
start?
yeah.
Hi everyone. Oh, there we go. More people. We're at Tech. We're at Hospitality Tech. It's flummoxed me already. Chris is doing his podcast with his little roadcaster down there. I'm super proud of you. Well done. So he's doing. How many have you done so far?
Oh, I'm just recording all day. Literally just
How many done so far, Dave? Okay.
what podcast people?
as a people.
Oh, about 30 people so far.
30 people.
Anybody
Okay,
who comes over and is willing to, we just
Yeah.
stick it in their face.
nice. So you got a bit of editing to do.
Yeah. No. I don't edit. I just put it. We don't do editing. Sorry, customers.
Okay, so it's really interesting because you have a product
Yes.
and it's here. So
Yeah, Totty.
yeah. So tell me about it.
So Totty stands for Tech on Toast Technology Intelligence. It's an AI bot that basically takes everything we've ever done, rolls it up into one place, and allows the user to interrogate it to basically find out what's on the market, basically do what we do in person, but through a bot because we want to reach more people.
And is it through WhatsApp?
Yeah, it's a WhatsApp interface, so there's no sign up required. There's a registration you have to do. If you start messaging Totty without being registered, she will tell you, go away, get registered. You have about 3 free questions, and then she'll kick you out. But yeah, so through WhatsApp, you can register on the website. We've got 190 people already on the wait list, woohoo, which is great. And yeah, it's there for everyone. It's for the partners as well, but less for you guys, more for the operators, because you guys know what you're doing with tech, I hope.
And I heard that you've been throwing some fun stuff to it to make sure it's understanding stuff.
Yeah, we've been testing for 6 weeks. I've just been putting anything I can think of through it. So the team have all been asking questions. Do you want to know what questions?
Yeah, go on.
No, just stuff like how do you build a tech stack? What's the best payment provider? That was interesting. Where do I find the best EPOS? What is a great EPOS? Interesting partners. You'll enjoy that when you get it. What else? We can ask. Oh yeah, we can ask Totty about any quote from the Tech on Toast podcast. So you've been on the Tech on Toast podcast.
I
So
have.
You could say, Adam. What did Adam say on his episode? It will find you without your surname and actually go and spin it out in about 10 seconds. You'll get a quote from Adam to what you said.
I'm gonna sign up and I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a little poster video.
Just
for you.
because you've got so much ego, you want to just
Oh,
find out.
I cannot wait. I've been ingested into
But,
Totty.
like for instance, Patronics, which is great CRM. Charles Gray, one of my favorite guests on the podcast, was talking about Patronics in the States and pumpkin spice, and no one knows about that conversation apart from me and anybody who's listened to that podcast. So I asked Totty, tell me about pumpkin spice. Why is that relevant? And it's brought up the whole conversation, all about Charles and all about Patronics. So yeah, very cool. And as I talk about Patronics, look what walks up.
Here he is. So
you coming on?
do you want to come in and say hello? We're recording. He's too nervous.
Yeah.
Chris Cartmel. So all right, listen. What number stand are you?
F102.
F102. So I'm going to try and get this
It
out
says it
today.
there.
I can't see it.
Yeah,
from
come
here.
and see it tomorrow.
F102. Come see Tech on Toast.
That's not all we do.
No. What else do you do?
Loads of other stuff. No,
All right.
we help. That'll do for now.
Okay, perfect. All right, say goodbye, everyone.
Bye,
Hello,
everyone.
everyone. I've had some food now, so I feel a bit better. But day one, Hospitality Tech Show, stand U24, which is all the way down this way, down the back. What entrance is that? I don't know.
That is N4.
N4. So don't forget N4. This is Josh from Solink. Some of you might have heard it previously on my podcast with William Connors. The product is awesome, but I'm going to let Josh just tell you the sort of briefly about the product and what it does and the amazing things it can do.
Yeah. Thanks, Adam. So, N4.
N4.
So Solink is a hardware agnostic cloud video platform that specializes in integrating data sources. What does that mean? So it means we can tell a story about your restaurants and all of your restaurants and give you that power in the palm of your hand. So exceptions at the till, where money's being lost, internal, external, and operational theft, right? And so we're using existing cameras in order to do that and really tell the whole story. So a minimal investment, and then using AI to ask questions of that video deployment as well. So integrating data sources and then also using those existing cameras to say, okay, where can we recoup some of these losses? Where are we leaking money?
And the natural language search is pretty cool. So it's literally you can ask it a question.
Yeah, right, exactly. Any question that you think of, for example, this happened, a couple times today where you're doing health and safety searches, right? So we can say, tell me the HSE UK based health and safety code go out and tell me if I have any issues, right? I don't even tell it what those issues are. It's going to compare it against the latest known code and then go say, hey, this door has been blocked, or we have boxes stacked too high, or we have boxes on the walk-in floor, or the walk-in floor, a door is open, right? And so we're doing that automatically.
And even to the point, I think they said you have alerts as well. So say, for example, that an incident happened, someone fell, or the police came, it can do that sort of stuff too.
Yeah, different ways we can do instant alerts as well. So it's just a matter of what parameters we want to set and how we want to view them, and then who gets those alerts. Yeah, using the existing cameras.
So there you go. That's Solink. They are entrance 4. Go check them out. Hospitality Tech Live. Say goodbye.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Oh, there we go. Hi, I think nearly the last interview of the day, but I found him, the man that's running around, the man that is Sam Brown from Candid Hospitality. Sorry, I had to look.
It's new. Thank you.
Tell us very quickly about Candid Hospitality.
So we launched 2 weeks ago. It's essentially a dating website for hospitality careers, and the twist is that all the candidates are anonymous. So been working it about 5 months. Announced it last Monday, I think, and we've had about 300 plus candidates sign up already, which is nice, both from the supplier side and operators, because it's for both sides of the fence. And we've had 33 companies register for the pilot scheme already, who are going to use the platform to find basically any salaried staff. So from GMs and up in the operator side, any kind of head office staff for the supplier side. And it's been all manner of job roles that have signed up, from sous chefs and GMs up to heads of customer success, 11 managing directors, CTOs, marketing directors, social media execs, FDs, everything. So it's been a whirlwind. It's been a bit overwhelming how much it seems to have struck a chord with the sector.
Yeah.
The feedback's been so lovely. Everyone's been so kind, and it looks like it's actually going to work. So the pilot scheme goes live on the 2nd of December. There'll be 50 companies on there, 1,000 candidates. Run that for 2 months. If all works as we think, matching people anonymously and hopefully removing all the bias from the process, removing all the risk of candidates being discovered they're looking to move jobs, then we'll open the floodgates from Feb 1st. And
where do people find it?
So if you go to candidhospitality.co.uk, you can register for the waitlist there. We'll be in touch, and then you'll be part of the pilot scheme on December 2nd.
So that's the next cohort is going to be December 2nd.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're going to a webinar on the 24th of October in the morning, which will send details out on social media and on our email marketing list. We'll show people around the platform, explain how it works. But the next big date, December 2nd, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, open the doors, let people in, and the adventure begins.
And then the back end is similar to standard recruit, but obviously the hidden parts.
Yeah, so the back end is essentially more like a dating website than a recruitment platform. So there's no CVs, there's no job specs, there's no cover letters to fill in. Candidates do a really short psychometric test that we've built in partnership with a chartered psychologist who's on our board. They fill in using an AI tool their competencies that they have and the compensation they're looking for. Their names are taken away, and instead we've stripped about 1,000 menus.
Yeah.
Deduped it, and you get given a choice of some names to choose as your candid handle. So you might be called Bangers and Mash. I might be Pornstar Martini. And as you move around the platform, that will never be connected back to your profile. So it's 100% anonymous. There's an oath that both parties sign to promise they won't share the details, or you get suspended from the platform. And then from the employer's side, you upload your role in a similar way. You do a company psychometric test. Competencies are stripped out of the role you're recruiting for and the compensation on offer. And it matches them like a Netflix scoring system and says, okay, Adam, this is an 86% match for you. Do you wish to apply? Yes. Swipe right for yes.
Right.
Swipe left for no.
Yeah.
And it's just a really simple, almost top Trump style card you see, just to swipe yes or no and move through. So no lost evenings, no filling out forms, no cover letters to write.
Do you think that might help with the no-shows? Because obviously the big challenge you have, what we see with some operators is they put the advert out, and then obviously this is face-to-face I'm talking about, or even on the interview process. Do you think that will help?
I hope so. The idea is that your roles will be invisible to anyone apart from those who specifically meet your criteria on culture, competencies, and compensation. So you're only getting the red wine jus that make it through the door anyway, which is someone said this week, and I'm stealing that phrase. And then you have the pre-interview, the room, where you can do little tasks and WhatsApp style back and forth. So by the time
so once you've matched, you can have a little chat.
There's a little kind of pre-interview HQ where the employer can host all their docs, so things like company values, full job spec, the about us, things that are important as well. As we spoke to people from different groups that are affected by unconscious bias, we've learned these things that have never even entered our brains as two straight white male co-founders. is, for example, having access to a company's maternity policy or maternity leave policy before you interview and not having to ask on the interview, what's your mat leave policy, and therefore torpedoing your chances of getting the job will be priceless for the females applying for these roles. So all those sorts of documents are in there. There's a little WhatsApp style back and forth asynchronous chat. So you can have an informal conversation before you have the interview. And then the employers can set little tasks such as upload a 2-minute video of on your phone, just yourself saying who you are, why you're looking to apply for this job, and what you've done previously. Or it can be, we've created a little task. You're a social media exec. Can you write a little social media post for our new customer announcement? And all this is just little bits of extra vetting and tweaking. And then finally, that really reduced red wine jus. You say, okay, let's book an interview, and then we'll push them into platforms like Harry or Talent Funnel, who we've started conversations with to integrate with. The Harry one will be completed by the demo, the pilot going live, hopefully Talent Funnel as well. And that's it. It goes into the ATS, and we'll work closely with those guys. We are pre-ATS. Don't want to ever cross over with those guys. We are for candidates who don't yet know where they want to go, and especially for passive candidates who are happy in their current job. They're smashing it, but why wouldn't they have a profile just to anonymously sit there and see if something perfect is just around the corner?
Yeah, and I guess no one knows, which is another nice piece. Your boss is never going to find out.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in potentially moving, but not just yet, you have that flexibility.
Yeah, and you can set up wish lists and alerts. And I mean, the most interesting thing that's happened in every single call with employers so far is this penny drop moment when they go, this is amazing, we'll get access to passive candidates. And then they say, oh, crikey, all of our workforce are going to be on there.
Yeah.
And we say, well, they are, because we're seeing them coming in. But you might as well be on there yourself as a company to balance it out, because the whole point here is not to disrupt or cause any disruption, but more, let's move people around this sector who've been scared to apply for roles or been prevented from getting roles because of unconscious bias, and get the right people in the right seats so everyone's getting better results, companies and candidates.
And then you get new people coming in, right? So there's a nice
Exactly.
turnaround.
I hope so. That's the plan. So we're hoping we can make a real positive difference.
Awesome. Okay. I found him, but this is really, really interesting. Thank you. We'll get this posted and you can have a look.
So good seeing you, Adam.
See you later.